Okay, here's Bird Island number 2. We've got hydrangea here, viburnum. We've got a coneflower that the baby rabbits and the only thing get in there is baby rabbits, so they've been eating that down. We've got what's called a RUDBECKIA MAXIMA coneflower. This is what these are, these yellow flowers. Oh my gosh, aren't they gorgeous? Just beautiful. Oh, there's a little critter on that one. Okay, but aren't those beautiful? And they are so tall. These things must be 8 foot tall. But aren't they gorgeous? They look beautiful in any garden, and they are a pollinator plant. And I'm going to hook you up with where to get this. I got these 2 plants from Rare Roots. And I'm telling you that we've got several plants from the Rare Roots company. And let me tell you, I've never seen a company pack plants as carefully and as beautifully as Rare Roots did. Oh my gosh. They do an A++ job on getting your plants to you. And boy, look at all the bugs. They could do a good job getting your plants to you in perfect shape. All right, so we have hydrangea plant here. And let me tell you, the rabbits get underneath these too. We've found rabbits under them. The birds get under them. There's another hydrangea. It kind of gives them an avenue, you know, as they're proceeding through the yard, a place to hide under as they go from get over to where the bird feeders are. They love to get into the food that the bird feeders provide. So, and then there's a viburnum there. And this here is called Prairie Winds Totem Pole Switchgrass. And I love this grass. It is a blue-green, and look at the wispiness of it. Just beautiful. Love it. Beautiful grass. I know it's not native to our area, but hey, I seen this on Proven Winners, and it's like, yep, gotta have that. So anywho, that adds a little something to the back end of this. Okay, and of course, you've seen the hydrangea, another viburnum, and we planted this tree quite a few years ago. In addition to that tree, and other trees there. That big tall tree, that's a honey locust. I'd like to cut that thing down. Those things are evil. If you've ever had one, then the spikes on them things are like 3 inches long. They are nasty. But anywho, okay. I don't know what plant this is called, but as you can see, there's quite a few of them growing, and they grow up to about 12 feet tall. As you can see here, these are from last year. And I just leave them. I do not cut nothing after summer. I leave everything alone. Whatever is left, that gives the critters or birds something to get into. If there's insects that have laid their eggs in this stuff, they are undisturbed. So, and any leaves that come off the trees, they lay where they lay, because that just enriches the ground, the soil, and also your caterpillars get into some of this stuff, and they definitely do get into the leaves. So, yeah. And there's some more things. You see, there's bluebirds in that box. Up at that farther end in that box is a tree swallow nest. And then we planted that maple tree there. And of course there's hydrangea and butterfly weed bush down there. Okay, but anyway, here's another hydrangea. We've got 2 more water sources here. Another viburnum. Okay, more of the American Beauty bush. We got a feeding area here. And And like I said, look at all this planted together, how wonderful it is. We planted these, and I'll tell you about these bushes in a minute because I absolutely love them. But look how that's all planted together. And what a wonderful avenue and a wonderful place for the critters to get into for protection from the heat, to protection from the predators, protection, you know, from weather if they need protection. So isn't that just a wonderful area? Oh, love it. Okay, and another hydrangea bush. We have another feeding area in the tree here. Boy, they've cleaned it out. The birds are eating like crazy, but of course they're on nests, so they're going to eat like crazy. Okay, so this here's a 9-bark. Absolutely love the 9-bark. Love it, love it. Okay, and so this is another area for water. We got 3 water sources here. One way in the back, right underneath the pine tree. And then these here. Love the stones. Believe it or not, the birds use the stones. They'll get out and they'll shake off the water and preen. It's pretty cute. The rabbits set on them. I mean, everything sets on these stones. So that's kind of why I've got them everywhere. I love them. Okay, so this plant right here, and then of course we got an autumn sedum here, and another hydrangea down at this end. He's getting kind of crowded out, but he's growing, so that's good. Okay, so tell you about these plants. These here are called red twig dogwoods. Oh my, they are awesome. And you see the branch is red. Okay, so they do bloom in the spring. They love water, so anytime I'm out here watering the birds, I'm definitely watering these. But there's 3 of these red twig dogwood bushes, and you can see they have really filled this up real nice. Right against the tree. Like I said, all the critters use this. The hawks can be quite evil. And boy, they really chase the birds. And so this gives them a nice little area to get into to escape. But the red twig dogwoods, once they lose their leaves in the fall, these branches turn a bright Christmas red. You talk about gorgeous against this evergreen pine tree. Oh my goodness. So get you some red twig dogwoods. I'll hook you up with the information. That's also from Proven Winners. And they have different colors of the red twig dogwoods. But anywho, I will put that information in there.